Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming to class. I'm Kathleen, if I don't know you, but I'm sure I do. Hope you're having a great day. If you don't already have your mat set up, go ahead and do that. You'll probably want water and some sort of prop. So if you have a block, great. If you don't, use your water bottle or maybe a book. Get creative. And let's see, the upcoming classes are listed in the description just below this video. Also, all classes are donation-based, so if you're able to donate, amazing. I really appreciate it. If you aren't, no worries. Just pay it forward to someone at some point later on when you are able to. And we'll start today with a breathing exercise. So find a seat on your mat. If you prefer to lie flat, that's also an option. If you're coming to an easy seat, cross at your shins, even out your weight through your hips, and then notice whatever cross of your shins you naturally came into, can you switch the cross so you're on your non-dominant side? Rest your hands on your thighs, probably palms face down for some grounding. If you want energizing breath or energy, you can flip your palms up. Tuck your chin slightly, close your eyes if it feels okay in your body, and then in through your nose, feel the breath start in your low belly, mid belly, upper chest, pause. Squeeze your shoulders towards your ears and then slide your shoulders down your spine as you sit up tall. Hold the breath out through your mouth. Exhale. Working like that, inhale through your nose. Hold at the top, squeeze your shoulders towards your ears, roll your shoulders down your spine, hold for 4, 3, 2, 1, exhale. Inhale through your nose. Hold at the top, squeeze your shoulders towards your ears, slide them down your spine, hold 5, 2, 1, exhale. Let's take 2 more. Inhale. Hold the breath, squeeze your shoulders up and then down. Hold 6, 3, 2, 1, exhale. Inhale, fill up. Hold at the top, expand your lungs, slide your shoulders away from your face. This time we'll hold for 8, 3, 2, 1, exhale. Find your Ujjayi breath in through your nose, out through your nose. You should hear and feel each breath. It sounds kind of like ocean waves in the back of your throat. Option to keep your eyes closed or open them. Switch out your shins one more time and then push your hands into your knees or your upper thighs. Make some circles, rotating through your spine. Really taking up space here, and then switch directions, other way. And then back to center. Send your legs out long in front of you. Reach your arms up. Inhale. Exhale, seated forward fold. Fold over, grab for your toes, your ankles, your calves. You can bend your knees as much as you need here, especially to start if your hamstrings feel tight. And release your grip. Reach your fingertips out in front of you. Sit up tall. Pull your core in. Lower down one bone at a time. See how long it can take you to make your way down to the bottom. And then release. Give yourself a squeeze. Hug your knees in. Sway side to side. I like to roll out my ankles here, both directions. And coming into some crunches, send your legs straight to the sky. Interlace your hands behind your head. Inhale, lift your head, neck, and shoulders. Pull your core down, send your elbows wide. Inhale, lower. Exhale, crunch. Keep moving with your breath. Option to add in a hip lift at the top as you exhale and your chest lifts. Lift your hips an inch off of the earth. If this bothers your back or your legs, bend your knees to tabletop or plant your feet on the earth. 10 seconds here. 4, 3, 2, right into bicycle crunches on 1. Bring your left elbow to your right knee. Hover your left heel if you like the challenge. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. And then move at your own pace. You can always find tabletop, taking more traditional bicycle crunch. You can plant your feet and focus just on the movement from your upper body. Let's go 20 seconds. You can move quickly, pick up your heart rate. You can slow it down and really isolate the muscles, maybe even hold for a couple breaths on one side, and then hold for a couple breaths on the other side. You've got 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug your knees in, give yourself a squeeze. Grab from behind your thighs, rock and roll a few times. Meeting in Navasana boat pose. Your toes can touch the earth. You can lean back. Option to keep your arms hooked, your fingers hooked, or send your hands out in front of you. Maybe your arms come wide. Maybe you lift your shins or straighten your legs, belly down. Lean a little further back. Pull your heart up so your spine is long. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, cross at your ankles. Roll forward into a tabletop position. Find all fours. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly, slide your heart forward. Exhale, cat, round and curl your spine. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Take a few more on your own. Puppy pose, keep your hips over your knees, crawl your hands forward, drop your forehead to your mat. Inhale back to tabletop. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog, send your hips high. Make any movement you like. And keep your feet where they're at, ragdoll the back of your mat. Crawl your hands back towards your toes. Hang heavy at your hips. You can grab for opposite elbow creases. Let your head and neck release. Allow all of the tension to melt out of your shoulders, out of your neck. And release. Crawl back to down dog. This next section can be taken from a tabletop with your left knee grounded. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, opposite elbow. One more time each side. Inhale. Exhale, maybe you add in a mini push-up here. Bend your elbows and then lift. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, opposite elbow, maybe mini push-up. Inhale, kick. Exhale, lizard lunge. Bring your right knee to your right elbow and then step your right foot to the top right edge of your mat. Find a little movement, a shift side to side, forward and back. If you've got a block, now's a good time to grab for it or use your water bottle. Inhale, lift your hips, straighten your front leg, flex your right toes towards your face, and exhale, bend back into lizard lunge. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lunge. 2 more. Hold on the exhale. Coming into a twist, plant your left hand Inhale, open up to the right, and then roll onto the outer edge of your right foot. Your right knee opens slightly here. Take a breath in. Coming into side plank, you can step straight into it or find high plank first. Ground your right palm, step your right foot back, then you open up. Option to tap your left knee down or separate your feet. Maybe you lift your top leg. Take a breath in. Exhale, right hand down, high plank. Shift your shoulders forward towards your fingers. Exhale, lower all the way down to the earth. Inhale, cobra pose, lift your chest. Push the tops of your feet down as you draw your belly in. Inhale. Exhale, lower. One more. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, lower to the earth. Tuck your toes. Inhale, tabletop or reverse push up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Few breaths here. Notice if your Ujjayi breath has shifted or changed. Breathing in through the nose, out through the nose. An option to take this next move from a tabletop with your right knee down, or inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left elbow. Take your time, empty out your air. Inhale, kick. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, opposite elbow. Inhale, kick. One more time, exhale, left elbow. Option for a mini push-up here. Inhale, kick. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, opposite elbow. Inhale, kick. Exhale, knee to left elbow, lizard lunge. Step your left foot wide. Maybe grab for your block, your prop. Shift a little forward and back. Shift a little side to side. And inhale, straighten your legs, lift your hips, flex your left toes towards your face. Exhale, fold back into your lunge. Inhale, lift with the support of your core. Exhale, lunge. Two more. With your breath. Finishing on the exhale, sink into your lunge. Finding your twist, ground down through your right hand. Inhale, lift your left hand high, then roll onto the outer edge of your left foot. Open your left knee a little. Fire up through your back leg. Finding side plank, you can step straight into it or high plank first. Working in whatever leg variation you did on the other side. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, high plank. Shift your shoulders forward towards your fingers. Lower all the way down to the earth. 2 rounds of cobra pose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Tuck your toes. Inhale, tabletop or reverse push up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, hop or step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, belly pulls in. Exhale, fold. One more, lift halfway. Fold deeper, exhale. And then you rise to stand. You can curl up one bone at a time or bend your knees, stand straight up. Once you're there, send your arms overhead, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, send your arms high. Back bend, exhale. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Take your push-up if you're ready for it, or stick with cobra pose. Know that you can always tap your knees down. You can take knees, chest, chin, or add in push-ups. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart. Flowing with our breath. Inhale, send your arms high. Backward bend, exhale. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank to low plank. Squeeze your elbows in as you lower down. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, up to your hands. The bottom of your exhale, travel to the top of your space. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart. Last time through. Inhale, send your arms up. Exhale, back bend. Pull your core in to support your spine. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, take your push up, step back, jump back. You can skip these entirely and head straight to down dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, shift forward, scoop your belly in, step through low lunge. Inhale, warrior two, open up. Open your shoulders, your heart, your hips to the left. Then see that your front heel meets the inside arch of your back foot. Your back toes are kind of on an angle here towards the top left edge of your space. Exhale, extended side angle. Drop your right hand down, left hand high, or reach your fingertips forward. Maybe take some circles through your shoulder, through your wrists. Keep pressing through your feet. Back to extended side angle. Just your upper body moves. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach up and back. Stay bent in your front lunge. Keep weight even through your front foot. Exhale, extended side angle. This time, inhale, star pose. Straighten your legs. Turn your toes out. Exhale, horse squat, sit low. And sway a little side to side. You've got a couple breaths here. If you want to take a twist, drop one shoulder, drop the other shoulder. If you want something more active, take some squats. Maybe you jump at the top. And then hands back to heart, sit low, exhale. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior two, but to the back. Turn your left toes forward. Your back foot is now on a diagonal. See that your front heel, which is now your left foot, meets the inside arch of your back foot. Inhale, reverse warrior, peaceful warrior. Reach up and back. Find your side bend stretch. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Plant your palms. Step your left leg back. Maybe it stays lifted as you lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Step through low lunge. Inhale, high crescent. Pull your core in, lift your chest, send your arms high. So your feet are hip bones distance apart. That way you're not balancing on a straight line. Spin your back heel up to the ceiling rather than sinking your heel down to the earth. Option to move just your arms, especially if you have sensitive knees. Otherwise, exhale, you hover your right knee, hands drop. Inhale, rise. Full exhale to hover. Inhale, rise. One more. Exhale to hover. Inhale, high crescent. Back bend, exhale, cactus out your arms. Option to bend your back knee. Inhale, rise. Exhale, airplane arms. Send your hands back. Flip your palms to face the earth and then focus on the opening in your upper body. Roll your shoulder blades down your spine and then squeeze your pinkies together. Send a little more weight into your front foot. Pull your core in. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana, sit low. You can keep your feet separated at hip bones distance apart if that transition feels better. And then start to pulse here, dropping your hips an inch, lifting your hips an inch. Keep scooping your belly in as you send your tailbone down. If you got a huge curve in your low back, shift your tailbone down as you tuck your hips slightly towards your face. One more breath in. Exhale, airplane arms, option to come high under your toes. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, take your push-up or find down dog. We've got lots of push-ups today, so skip as many as you need. And we're going to put that all together, breath to movement on the right side. Inhale, right leg high. Right leg is high, right? You got your right leg up. Exhale, step through low lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior, peaceful warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, star pose, toes out. Exhale, horse squat, sit low. Inhale, star open. Exhale, warrior two to the front, front toes spin forward. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, right leg high, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose, step through. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale, hover your left knee, hands drop. Inhale, rise, just one more. Full exhale to hover. Full inhale to lift. Back bend, exhale. Inhale, rise. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, take your push-up or find down dog. Inhale, send your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, step through. Inhale, warrior two, spin your back heel down, open up, see that your front heel meets the inside arch of your back foot. Exhale, extended side angle, left hand down, right hand high. Push through both feet. Can you use your bottom forearm or elbow to push into your inner thigh? And then in opposition, rotate your right hip and right shoulder back. If you took circles through your shoulder joint, add that in now. We meet an extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior, peaceful warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, star pose, toes out, heels in. Exhale, horse squat, sit low. Again, a few breaths to take. Any movement you'd like, squats, jumps, twists. Sit a little lower on the exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, star pose. Now the tricky transition is your feet. Exhale, warrior two to the back. Rotate your back toes. So your right toes face forward now. Gaze towards your right hand. Your back toes, your left toes. Turn to the top left edge of your mats. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, step through low lunge. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, right knee hovers, hands drop. Inhale up. Two more, exhale. Inhale. Last one, exhale to lunge. Inhale to rise, pause. Exhale, back bend, cactus out your arms. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, airplane arms. Hinge forward here, press more weight into your front foot. Find that opening through your upper body. Draw your belly in. One more breath out. Inhale, chair pose, land softly. Sit low, rock weight into your heels. Maybe you pulse. Notice if your shoulders squeeze toward your ears, slide them down away from your face. Breath in. Exhale, airplane arms, hands come back. Squeeze your tricep muscle into the bone. So that big muscle in your upper arm squeezes in as you extend your fingertips back. One more breath out. Inhale, chair pose, option to slide your fingers across the earth so you find more depth. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, we meet in down dog. Flowing breath to movement on the left side. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Your left leg is lifted. Exhale, knee to nose, step through. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, star pose, toes out, heels in. Exhale, horse squat. Inhale, rise, warrior two to the front. Exhale, front toes spin forward. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, take your push-up or meet in down dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, step through. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Option to hover your left knee, exhale. Inhale, rise. One more, exhale, hover. Inhale, rise. Back bend, exhale. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, chair, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, take your push-up or find down dog. Take a big breath in, big sigh out, and then drop down into child's pose. Send your knees wide. Sit back onto your heels. Rest your forehead onto something. So maybe that's your block or your mat. Let your heart rate settle. If you need a sip of water, take it. We're going to flow breath to movement through that entire series. So it'll be twice on each side for a total of 4 flows. It's going to be a lot of movement, so take breaks when you need to. Really listen to your breath to guide your pace. It's going to be right side, left side, left side. All right, we got this, team. Let's meet in down dog. Starting on the right, inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, step through. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, star pose, toes out. Exhale, horse squat. Inhale, rise. Exhale, let's squat again, sit low. Inhale, rise, star pose. Warrior two to the back, exhale. Inhale, reverse, peaceful warrior. Exhale, plant your palms, push up to down dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Low lunge. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, option to lunge. Hands drop. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lunge. Inhale, high crescent. Back bend, exhale. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to down dog, option for your push-up or press straight back. All right, right leg again. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step through, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, horse squat. Inhale, star. One more time. Exhale, horse squat. Inhale, up. Warrior 2 to the front, exhale. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, push up, we meet in down dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, low lunge. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, option to lunge. Inhale up. Exhale, lunge. Inhale up. Back bend, exhale. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, we meet in down dog. Left side, inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, low lunge. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse, peaceful warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, squat. Inhale, up. One more, exhale, squat. Inhale, star. Warrior 2 to the back, exhale. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, push up or down dog. Left leg high, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, low lunge. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, lunge, arms drop. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lunge. Inhale, rise. Back bend, exhale. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, chair, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to down dog. Whoo, never-ending flow. We've got the left side. One more time through, you got it. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, squat. Inhale, open. Exhale, squat. Inhale, open. Warrior 2 to the front, exhale. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, you find down dog. So close. Left leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, option to lunge, hands drop, inhale, up. One more, exhale. Inhale. Backward bend, exhale. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank and hold. Holding your plank. Maybe you drop down to your forearms. So find whatever movement you'd like. If you want a challenge, bring your right knee to your right elbow and then slide your knee over to your left elbow. Right elbow, left elbow. You can always tap your left knee down one more time each side and send your right leg back. Other side, left knee, left elbow, and then over to the right. Left, glide it to the right 2 more times. Whoo! Kick it back, high plank, holding for 10 seconds. Let your head and neck go, release through your face. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more, all the way down. Whew, Sphinx pose. Drop your forearms down. underneath your elbows, and then slide your heart and your hips forward as you drag your elbows back in space. Tuck your chin a little. And Shavasana. Just kidding. But it feels like it should be, right? That was a very long flow. If you want a little more, rotate your fingers out, straighten your arms. Let's go for 2 breaths. And lower all the way to the earth. You can gaze one way or drop your forehead onto your forearms. Let your heart rate settle. Let everything settle. Shoulder stretch. Send your left arm out to the left, palm face down. If you know you want more right away, you're going to bend your left elbow to 90 degrees. Roll onto your left side. Feel a stretch through your left armpit, your left chest. And back to center, other side, right arm out. Roll onto your right side. And then back to center. Press yourself up to a tabletop position. Coming to a seat, right in a Janushirasana. You can sit on a block or a pillow if you're tighter through your hips or your back. Send your right leg out to the right. Bring your left foot to your inner thigh. And we'll start with a side bend stretch. Shake your right palm or forearm. Slide it under your right calf. Lift your left hand up and over. You want to rotate your heart open here rather than dropping your chest to the earth. If this ever bothers your bent knee, so in this case your left knee, you can slide some support underneath your thigh. That should help. One more breath out for the side body stretch. Inhale, come all the way up, and then rotate your heart to frame your right leg. Exhale, fold over your right thigh. You can grab onto your toe, your ankle, your calf. You can bend your knee as much as you need to. And then back to center, other side. Send your left leg out, right foot comes in. Slide your left hand or palm underneath your left calf. Reach your right hand up and then over, creating length and space through both side bodies. And rotate your heart open like you're twisting to the ceiling. One more breath out. Inhale, come up. Turn your shoulders, frame your left leg. Exhale, fold forward. Crack your toesies. One more breath out. Inhale, come all the way up. Cross at your ankles. Roll forward into tabletop. Option to take a push-up or head to down dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, step through low lunge. Inhale, warrior one, ground your back heel. It can feel good to shorten your stance here. Lift your chest, send your arms to the sky. Then bend in your front knee. Keep your back foot grounded entirely, so your toes turn to the top left corner of your mat. If that bothers your back knee, widen your stance. Then chest expansion, interlace your hands behind your spine, cross your right thumb on top, peel your heart open. You can always give yourself some more space by using a towel or a strap in between your hands. Take an inhale. Exhale, bow forward, humble warrior. Slide your right shoulder towards the inside of your right thigh. Keep weight even through your feet. And then peel your fists up and away from your low back. Now push through your feet, pull your pelvic floor and your belly in. Keep your grip. Inhale, rise, warrior one. Your core is working a lot here. Then exhale, right back down, humble warrior. Inhale, lift with the support of your core. Exhale, bow. One more, inhale. Exhale, bow. And inhale, you rise, release your grip, send your arms up, straighten your front leg. Exhale, pyramid pose, fold over your front thigh. You can shorten your stance, let your head and neck go. Your back heel lifts, step your back foot forward. Take a breath in. Exhale, wide-legged fold, prasarita to the left. Crawl to the left, rotate your toes in, your heels out. Fold forward at your hips. Grab onto your feet, your ankles, your calves, whatever feels good. Malasana frog squat. Rotate your toes out. Sit in between your heels. You can widen your stance as much as you need, or maybe sit on a block, or drop your hips a little less. Sway a little side to side. Push your elbows in your inner thighs. And then push through your feet. Bring your thighs to parallel with the earth. Send your palms out. You're going to pulse for 4, 3, 2, 1, and then rise to stand for 10, 9, slow it down, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, all the way up. Warrior 2 to the front. Exhale, extended side angle, right hand down, left hand high. Option to go for the half bind. Maybe you slide your bottom hand down, go for the full bind. Something that I like to play with here is coming high under my right toe, so your right heel peels off of the earth. At the same time, push your bottom elbow or forearm into the mat so you can spin your heart open. One more breath out. Drop your heel if it's lifted. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, step through low lunge. Inhale, warrior 1, shorten your stance, lift your chest, arms to the sky. And chest expansion, interlace your hands behind you. This time your left thumb crosses on top. Find the opening through your heart. Exhale, humble warrior, bow down. Slide your left shoulder towards your inner thigh. Push evenly through your feet. You can shift your hips back in space if that helps. And then pull your pelvic floor and belly in. So you've got to draw your core up. Inhale, keep your grip, rise to stand. And then bow right back down. Exhale, humble warrior. Inhale, rise with your core. 2 more. Come all the way up. Reach your arms to the sky. Straighten your front leg. Exhale, pyramid pose. Fold over your front thigh. Hands to your mat or your blocks. Option to shorten your stance as much as you need. Full breath. And prasarita to the right. Crawl. Toes turning, heels out. Take anything you need here. Chest expansion, a twist. An inversion. Stay as long as you need, or toes out, heels in. Find your Malasana frog squat. If you want crow pose, go for it. And send your arms out, palms face up, bring your thighs to parallel. You pulse for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Now we come all the way up. 10, 9. It's slow, slow. 8, 7, 6. Keep your shoulders over your hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, warrior 2. Bend into your left knee. Extended side angle, drop your left hand down, right hand high. Half bind if you did it on the other side. Maybe you lift on your left toes here. One more breath out. Inhale, reverse, warrior. Exhale, take your push-up, find down dog. From your down dog, dolphin pose. So your forearms drop to the earth. Your hips stay in the same position as they do for your down dog. Crawl your toes forward towards your face. You can interlace your hands together here or keep your forearms parallel. Now push your forearms down, slide your shoulders down your back. Maybe you lift your right leg, flex your right toes. Breathing, breathing. You can always tap to your knees for a moment and then rejoin in. Right toes down if you lifted. Other leg. Flex your left toes. Feel your left hamstring turn on. Left toes down. Crawl your toes in a little closer. And then tap your knees to the earth. Embryo pose. Sit back onto your heels. Bring your hands by your sides. Palms face up. And rest your forehead onto your mat, your block. And press yourself up to a seat. We're going to play around with headstand. There's a few steps to get into it, and if you're new to headstand, I recommend moving up against a wall. So that way, instead of falling forward, your feet will hit the wall. And you're less likely to hurt yourself. It's a little scary if you've never done it before, but take it step by step. You certainly don't need to take full expression right away. So it's going to be the top of your head, the crown of your head that touches the earth. But you're really pushing through your forearms, so you're not dumping weight in your neck. You should barely feel any pressure in your head. And this is what it's going to look like from upside down. You'll interlace your fingers. Your arms are going to be parallel. Rather than out wide, then you're balancing on a straight line. So you want your elbows in. And then your hands are going to cradle the back of your head. Okay? So your forearms and the top of your head is going to be on the earth. I'll show you what it looks like in just a second. You bring your forearms down, find that basket or cradle with your hands. Drop the top of your head, the crown of your head into the earth. Cradle the back of your head with your fingers. And then push down through your forearms right away so you have very, very little weight in your head. Tuck your toes, lift your hips high. Maybe this is where you stay. Or crawl your toes forward, lift one leg, see how that feels. You gotta push farther through your forearms. Lift the other leg, see how that feels. If you're coming into full expression, walk your toes in as close as you can. Pull your core in and then teeny tiny little hops, maybe full expression. But push through your forearms. Feel your shoulders engaged. Slide down your spine. Belly's tight. And then lower down. Take a few breaths in embryo pose. You can try both sides. In headstand, you don't want to kick. So there's little tiny hops, if anything at all, just to protect your spine. And then you want to keep your hips closed. So if you're coming into this and opening your hips, you're probably going to fall to that side. So keep your hips in one straight line. Take a few times, a few breaths to play around. Again, the wall is always an option. You can also take crow pose if you want an inversion that's a little less intense. And then when you're done playing around, we'll meet in child's pose or embryo pose. A few breaths to settle. Push up into a tabletop lizard lunge. Step your right foot to the top right corner of your mat. Your left knee can stay down or lifted. Drop down to your palms, drop down to your forearms. And then quad stretch. Ground out through your left hand or use a prop underneath your left palm. Bend your left knee. Maybe this is where you stay. Maybe this is enough of a stretch in your quads. Or reach your right hand back, grab for your right foot, hug your heel in. And release. Half splits. Crawl your right foot to center. Straighten your front leg, fold over your front thigh. You can always come into a full splits variation if you prefer. And then half pigeon. Bring your right knee to your right wrist. Lengthen your left leg long behind you. Fold forward. Option to come onto your back for supine pigeon, especially if this bothers your front knee. Option to stay or push back, tabletop, down dog, whatever release you'd like. It can feel good to roll out your SI joint, your hip joint. On lizard lunge on the left, step your left foot to the top left edge of your mat. Crawl your right leg back. If you have sensitive knees, you can always take a half happy baby, rolling onto your back. And take a happy baby, but just on the left side. Quad stretch, ground out through your right hand, bend your back knee. Maybe this is where you stay, or reach back, grab for your back foot, hug your heel in. Release to half splits, crawl your left foot to the center of your mat, flex your left toes, fold over your left thigh. You can bend your left knee as much as you need to. Making your way into half pigeon or any version of pigeon you'd like. Bring your left knee to your left wrist, slide your right leg back. Feel your weight even through your hips, then you lower down. And when you're ready, push back tabletop or down dog. And your left leg back, roll it out. And take a seat on your heels. Swing your legs out long in front of you. Reach your fingertips forward, pull your belly in, just as we did in the beginning of class. Lower down, one bone at a time. Can you pause at the bottom? Keep your shoulders hovering. Draw your belly button in, and then lower to the earth. Take a big stretch. Reach your arms forward. Point your arms up, toes forward. Roll out your wrists. Bridge pose, bend your knees, plant your feet hip bones distance apart. If you're new to bridge, look at the screen first before coming in so you don't have to move your head and neck once you're in the posture. Push through your feet, lift your hips. You can interlace your hands underneath your spine or grab for the long outer edges of your mat. Then lift your chin away from your chest, pull your heart towards your chin. You want to keep your gaze to the ceiling. And release, lower down, one bone at a time. Fallen bridge, knock your knees together, your feet come wide, stillness, or drop your knees right to left, right to left. Hug both knees in. Exhale, supine twist to the left, drop your knees over to the left. Any variation in your legs you'd like, go for it. Send your right arm out, gaze to your right hand. Inhale, center, hug both knees in. Other side, supine twist to the right. Stack your hips, one on top of the other, so that usually means sliding your bottom hip to the middle of your mat. Inhale, center, give yourself a squeeze. If there's any final movement you need, add that in now. Final resting pose. Take up space. Close your eyes. Take a breath in. Hold at the top for 10. 3, 2, 1, let it go. you have more time to stay resting, please do so. Thank you so much for joining. Please share these classes with anyone who might enjoy them. Have a wonderful evening. Namaste.